All right, welcome back to the Daily Plus Live. As you're taking a live look, we're talking about Corktown because, not all the action is here in downtown Detroit. You can go to Corktown, you can go to Greektown, you can go to Beacon Park. There are going to be all sorts of draft activities. You can take free shuttles from Corktown as well. So you can get in on a lot of the action, even if you are not downtown here where we are. And we've decided to jump down to street level right now. We are on Woodward, just south of Grand River, as all the fans are coming in. Derek Hutchinson from ClickOnDetroit.com joining me right now because as a football fan, this is one of the most exciting times.
This is so awesome. We never knew if we were going to see the draft in Detroit, and now that it's here, the year after the Lions had their best season in 30 years, the energy here is just awesome.
And to see everyone's wearing Lion jerseys right now, it's very cool.
Yeah, everybody's Aiden Hutchinson, everybody's Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, it's 8 hours before picks even start, and it's just flooded with Lions fans down here.
It's good. And we haven't. What other fans have you seen? I've seen Bears fans. I've seen some Vikings fans.
I think Vikings have turned out the best after Lions fans. I've seen a few Chiefs fans, some Tampa Bay, but we talked about getting bingo cards and trying to check everybody off because we've seen a little of everything.
Okay, so from like arcades to fun things to do to games to walking around, but this is really about football. And this is really about picking members for the teams on the clock throughout the weekend. So let's talk a little bit about what you've been writing on Click On, what the Lions are going to do. And everyone's like, picking 29th? No, trading up, trading down. This is not really what's going to happen. So give us a sense of what we're going to see from the Lions here tonight, what they're looking for.
Yeah, this is a really unique spot for Lions fans because usually we're picking within the first 10 picks or something like that. And when you're doing that, you can kind of identify 2 or 3 people based on needs on who you think they're going to pick from. At 29, everybody thinks the Lions might trade up if somebody drops. They might trade back and only pick tomorrow. So, cornerback and edge rusher are obvious needs. If a couple of those top guys start to fall, I could see Brad Holmes jumping up a little bit higher in the first round.
It is different this year for, hey, how are you? You know what? It's one of those things that, it is different for Lions fans who, wearing the blue hair. Who have this opportunity now to be able to see and really talk about how this could add to the team and in contention next year.
Yeah, we're not talking about building a roster for the future anymore. We're talking about supplementing a team that's already Super Bowl caliber. So Brad Holmes has a lot of flexibility because if a really good player drops, you can add him to a roster that's already, one play away from the Super Bowl last year. Okay,
so let's talk a little bit about some of the big names that people were talking about, and especially because of Michigan and J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, well, Michigan has a chance to break the record for most players drafted in one draft, so that's something that a lot of people are going to be keeping an eye on. But J.J. McCarthy is the headliner, right? He could go top 5, and Michigan's never had a quarterback picked higher than 10th, so he's going to make a little bit more history, as he has so much in Ann Arbor. We hope that he doesn't go to Minnesota because we don't want to have to play him twice a year. But he's probably going to be picked within the first hour and a half.
All right, so let's go ahead. And take a look at that piece on J.J. McCarthy.
Out-of-this-world talent is all over this year's NFL draft, especially at quarterback. But none have had a meteoric rise quite like Michigan's J.J. McCarthy.
Delivers across the middle, and the catch is made by Tanner Morris, who tightropes down the sidelines.
The guy with only 1 loss as a starter in college, expected to be one of the top players taken on Thursday. McCarthy's played at a high level and in the biggest game, but nothing compares to this.
This process is so unique. They, put you through so many different, loops and hoops and all that. So it's just been, everything, all the advice that I've been getting is take it day by day, really enjoy the process because you only get to do this once, and that's what I've been trying to do.
Since winning the national championship, his draft stock continues to trend upward for teams in the market for a new leader. What might be a surprise to some is not at all for the guys who shared the field with J.J. the last 2 years.
Can't great heart, and that's what he's got. He's a winner. He's lost like 3 games since he's been in high school to now, so he just knows how to win. In the NFL, you got to win.
He's going to be a high draft pick, but he's a leader, competitor, great person, overall great guy. I'd want to be my quarterback again for sure.
That's praise inside the huddle, countered by outside concerns among pundits.
He is not a first-round pick, but yet he may go in the top 10.
Do you think he's worth a top 5
No,
pick?
I do not.
I'm not taking J.J. McCarthy with the 3rd pick of the draft.
But McCarthy's tuning it all out, turning all of his attention to being the best pro he can be.
I'm not seeing much just because I stay off of social media. I try to keep the noise out of the house, but, house be in my head. But, I just, had a lot of great interactions with so many great coaches.
Out of all the potential high picks at QB, McCarthy's numbers on the field might be lower than the others. But he says it's hard to argue with 15-0.
When you get in a room with a team, what is your pitch to them? Why should I be your starting quarterback?
I just always say, all I care about is being the best version of myself every single day. All I care about is, loving my teammates, loving my coaches, doing everything I can to win football games. And at the end of the day, winning football games is what it's all about. And, you want to hear that from the guy that has the ball, 100% of the time when he's out there.
I mean, obviously, J.J. McCarthy has been tested under stressful situations, but this has got to be a whole new kind of stress when you're waiting for what this next chapter could be as a player.
Absolutely, and he's been the most polarizing player in the whole draft because wasn't asked to do a whole lot compared to other quarterbacks at Michigan because they run the ball a whole lot, and they were just up by so many points that he wasn't playing in the second half a lot of times. So the skills are there. We'll see how high he goes. I think it could be as high as third or fourth. And, he could drop down to maybe around the 10 range.
Yeah. Any other names that we should be talking about right now?
Well, for the Lions, you want to look at the high-level cornerbacks and the edge rushers. So, if someone like Terrion Arnold fell a little bit closer to 20, maybe Brad Holmes would try to make a move. Edge rushers like, Jared Verse, someone like that. So those are the obvious positions of need. But if he doesn't see any of the ones that he loves hanging around when the Lions are coming up to pick, that's when he might trade back.
Okay, let's go back on Jersey Watch right now because I find this just fascinating. So you say we're seeing more Barry Sanders jerseys popping out here right now.
Yeah, it was Aiden Hutchinson was ahead, and Barry is making a little bit of run, a lot of 14 too. So.
Oh, what do you think of the split? We've got the Hutchinson split.
I like the effort. I'm not sure the look is great, but we've seen a lot of them. So
it's good, but I think it's really cool too is that everyone is showing out in their gear. Whatever it is,
Absolutely.
and the intense love of team. I'm seeing a ton of Michigan gear too. And Eric Larson said that the team is here.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, when you win a national championship and you've already got a passionate fan base, it makes sense that there's a lot of Michigan gear.
Yeah. All right. We've got Dolphins fans just wandering down the street here right now. Again, there you go. You got your Michigan fans too, and then more Hutchinson's jerseys.
Yeah. And a dog in a jersey. I mean,
a dog in a jersey. Wait a minute. I mean, can we see your dog in the jersey? What jersey number is he wearing? He's just 00. Very cute. What's your dog's name?
Kobe.
Okay. Go Lions, right?
Go Lions.
That's right. All right.